Pretty excited about being here today, aren't we?
Lovely day today, Kelly. Fantastic weather for the parade this year.
It's not exactly the typical winter weather, but it's wonderful for the thousands of people who are out here along the Pembroke Street. And there's a shot of the Royal Canadian Legion, of course, a big part of the parade, both the lineup and a big part to start us off, as well as lining things up in the Pembroke Fire Department.
Yes, they're passing on a message today to check the smoke alarms, and the big ladder truck is cruising by here, and it's nice to see the PFD part of the parade in 2001.
And here's one of our special guests. This is our MP, Cheryl Gallen from the Alliance Party, and she's in a 1975 Corvette driven by Ray Silkey.
Nice to see Cheryl joining us in the Stingray.
She's got all kinds of candy canes that she's handing out to everybody. It'll be a busy time. She probably has quite a number of different parades that she's making an appearance in, so it's wonderful that she was able to...
She looks like she has a pretty good arm there. She might be signing up for a ball this summer, the way she's tossing those candy canes around.
Yeah, she probably doesn't have anything else that she could probably be doing. Here's another one of our special guests. I think Sean has decided this is his 25th or 26th year in the parade.
How are you?
And he's decided this is probably
Tracy,
one of our nicest
good for Santa
as far as
Claus?
weather. So of course there's our MPP, Sean Conway.
Working hard.
Mr. Garnet Hawkins, who again has been a big part of the parade, and he's driving Sean as he has for the last couple of years.
Yes, Sean's enjoying himself today. Beautiful convertible.
Nice that everybody doesn't have to bundle up so much and you can sit back and enjoy a little bit. Usually you're freezing at this point. So Sean's just back from Toronto, and here's another one of our guests. Someone near and dear to our hearts, our mayor.
Yes, there's Bob Pilot. He's in a Dodge Shadow convertible, waving to the throngs of people that have showed up here on Pembroke Street, coming we're coming live Cogeco Community Television, and there's a shot of Bob. Looks like he has some friends in the car, Kelly.
He does, actually. My first little hands out there waving and having a grand visit with everybody.
Yes, those guys are all adorned in the proper headgear, I see. Ready for Santa Claus, it looks like.
Probably have a fairly extensive list, and they've probably been pretty good girls and boys, I would think.
Mayor gives us a little wave there.
They're all set. All right, and we've got, those are our three special guests that are starting us off, and then we've got we've got probably record number, I think, Jeff, of floats this year. We've got a little over 75 floats entered this year. And again, a great representation from all different organizations and from throughout the community. The theme for the parade is the wonders of Christmas morning, so you're going to have an opportunity, I think, to see some really wonderful floats and a chance to see how people depict their Christmas morning.
Yes, one of the first floats here is from the School of Dance, Julia's majorettes in dance school, of course. And they're going to be putting on a good show here today.
Of the Grinch, and then there's going to be a few dancers that are going to come behind. I think that's what it is. I think that's probably my first Christmas carol I've heard this year.
Oh, it's nice to hear. Now the wonders of Christmas morning are depicted nicely in that float. You see the crib there and the rocking chair. One of the children dressed up in the Christmas box, and followed by some excellent looking dancing troupe going on here. The kids are really enjoying today. It's perfect weather, as you say, and they're twirling their batons rather nicely.
I don't think that's a skill I've ever mastered. I don't think I'd be very proficient with that. And yet, look at some of those little kids. They're doing a great job.
Yes, they might be having some room for you in the Julia School. Get you caught up on those skills.
Yeah, maybe that'll be me next year. always important to branch out in your career and come up with some new ideas. So they've got a big group. That's, I think, a larger group than they've had in previous years.
Yes, I guess like the parade, enrollment is high in the dance school.
There's another great view of the crowd as they're coming along.
Yes, a few of the parents walking along with the dancers, and now we're taking a view toward the east here on Pembroke Street.
First float is just coming into view. I've had a chance to see the leaves. It's one of our largest floats, that's for sure. I'm not seeing a number on there. I can see all kinds of kids and waving hands, so we'll just wait till they come a little closer.
It looks like Our Lady of Lourdes School, Kelly, and they're talking about the wonders of presents under the tree on Christmas morning with remembrance of the true original Christmas morning. So they're trying to depict the original Christmas theme and doing so rather nicely with angels and whatnot.
You know what's really great is to see the number of schools that we have back into the parade. For a number of years, it wasn't something we were able to incorporate, so it's great that they're here now.
Yes, very good involvement from the schools, as you say.
And this is the ACL float, and they're showing a Christmas morning living room scene around the fireplace.
Yes, yes, and looks like there's a fire burning there. See the smoke billowing up. Very original effort and very authentic as well.
And then on the very back of that float, you'll see a large greeting card which is wishing world peace to all. So important, I guess, certainly at this time of year. Always important, but especially true this year.
Yes, a great effort by Atomic Energy of Canada, limited, that's for sure.
Now, Atomic Energy have been some of our past winners, as we have quite a number of different categories that they would fall into, either from an organization or from out of town. So I'm sure that will be one of the ones that the judges are going to have to keep a keen eye on, the ACL. And they were just quickly, we didn't have much of an opportunity to see the Boys and Girls Club, and they were coming right behind there as well. There they are. There's the Boys and Girls Club. And we're followed up by the Pembroke Food Liner West. And this is another depiction of Christmas morning. I guess we only have like a month to go before we'll be at Christmas morning. So.
Yes, the countdown is on. Indian Chief cruising along here on his horse as well.
And we're going to be followed up, of course, by one that's always a bit of a favorite with the young kids, the auxiliary OPP, the Upper Ottawa Valley with their miniature OPP vehicle.
Yes, yes, some outstanding service done by the OPP auxiliary, and it's nice to see their presence here at the parade. Very popular with the kids.
Just the right size, just to cruise around with that. In fact, then we've got perhaps a little bit larger version coming behind, and he's towing yet a smaller version.
Yes, lots of variety of OPP cruisers here today.
The auxiliary do a great job in our surrounding area, and it's nice to see that they're part of the parade. One of the few times you're maybe a little happy to see the OPP, as opposed to other times that might not be as popular. So we're having the chance to see another view of them as they go by, the thousands of people, and Again, we're live on Cogeco as we get ready to celebrate the wonders of Christmas morning, and a chance for young and old. There's a happy little face who is waiting. Oh, she's not
What do you see?
Yeah, she's looking interestingly upon these floats here today, and they're cruising down Pembroke Street. Many, many people enjoying the sunshiny weather today.
You know what, I can't get over how great it is for kids. They had a chance to, it's better than Halloween, I think, sometimes when you're along the parade route. There's so many different candies that you'll collect and all kinds of goodies.
Yes, everyone's in that giving spirit, and things are counting down to Christmas.
Here's another little guy that's going to say Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year to everybody out there. Hey,
oh,
baby girl?
Here's one barely staying awake for us.
There you go.
There we are. Hello. This is a very important part of our parade, the Salvation Army food drive that's along the way, and they'll be collecting both toys and food along the way for quite a number of different kids. And they're just coming down here now, and an important time that they're going to be doing some collection. Valley Distributing are helping out again, a very important partner with the Salvation Army, and we're going to be doing the food collection along the way. Okay, I think we're going to have an opportunity to chat now a little bit with Adam, as he's going to find someone along the parade route that he's going to chat with.
We're here with Gord and Jessica Fricker, and Jessica Fricker's here at her first Santa Claus Parade in Pembroke. And Gord, what do you think it means for Jessica to be here today?
I think, Adam, she's just taking it all in. She's really amazed by all the people and all the colors and all the noise, and I think she's really enjoying it.
Is she excited for Santa Claus, Gord?
Oh, I think so. I think this is going to be a magical time for her first Christmas. I know we're really looking forward to it, and it's going to be a big time at the Christmas.
We've got a great day for young children and babies alike here in Pembroke. Send it back to Jeff and Kelly.
Thanks, Adam. And there we have a great number of food items that are being collected along the way.
Yes, the Boy Scouts are helping out there. Saw John Epps and his troop from Pembroke, Boy Scouts, and helping out a worthy cause as usual. A couple more riders, Kelly. Look like they're in their English tack there.
Who do we have here?
Oh, looks like one of the furry friends, one of the mascots, is cruising around, hamming it up for the camera a little bit.
Just as we've got the Pineview Public School coming into view. And again, wonderful to see the school support. And they have a number of kids holding dream clouds while sitting on PJs. And kids in their beds dreaming of what might be under the Christmas tree.
Well, that's a nice entry from Pineview, and they're depicting the theme quite well, as you see. Lots of good effort as far as their artwork goes there, and we thank them for being involved today in the Santa Claus Parade.
And they're proud to be spouting that Pineview Pride is roaring. So nice to see them involved in the parade. I know it's an entry that we haven't seen for a little bit.
And they're followed closely by Giant Tiger. You see the big train just coming into view here, and that's quite a monstrosity.
Nice to see Giant Tiger. They're a wonderful community supporter of all kinds of different activities, whether it's something that we're working on or just things in the community. So great to see them, and Russ is on there, and Wayne Brown.
Yes, it looks good. That's quite a
beautiful entry.
Quite a train. Very nicely decorated, that's for sure. we have another entry here from First Evangelical Missionary Church, and that's depicting Mary and Joseph. Of course, they're with the donkey on the way to Bethlehem there, and nice traditional style float. Nice to have them aboard.
This is again, took place last year. Christians in Action, and it's a group that they've put together, and followed by, we just had an opportunity to see St. John's Lutheran Church, Bethlehem, the Chosen City. So they have, I think, 7 or so that they've got in a row, and a great depiction as things move along. Important, I think, to recognize the real meaning of Christmas, where it does tend to perhaps be a little bit too commercialized. Shepherds.
No room in the inn, and a live donkey on the float, which is very unique and beautiful job there by the Pembroke Pentecostal Tabernacle.
Nice to see the live animals on, that's nice.
Yes, it's very original.
Absolutely. And then we're quickly followed by the angels announcing Christ's birth from Zion Lutheran Church.
Yes, a whole float full of angels there. Might be a float you and I would be on if we were participating in Parade, Kelly.
Do you think? I'm not sure that we'd meet the criteria perhaps for that, but maybe.
Yeah, it might be a bit of a stretch.
This one definitely would be for you. These are wise men coming to worship him with the holy name of Jesus Roman Catholic Church.
Very nice involvement there. Some wooden structures looking like the camels, of course, and the wise men with their crowns. And very nice entry.
And here's a very lively group. The Calvary Baptist Church, Jesus Lord at his birth.
Yes, some beautiful music coming out of this float, Kelly, and a big sound system there. Nice depiction with the children at the stable. There they are. Next we have, looks like Zion Lutheran.
No, actually, I think that's St. Peter's Lutheran Church. Jesus is still Lord.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, I think they're just maybe at their 6 and 9 a little confused. So again, a wonderful group from, we're getting candies, thank you. Wonderful opportunity for the Christian Action Group to have their participation, and that's wonderful to see. I think we're just quickly having an opportunity to see the Algonquin Search and Rescue group.
Yes, yes, they have their search and rescue canines there on the float, making a bit of noise, having some fun, and that group has been recently pressed into action, I know, and an excellent community organization there, and they're often participating in our Santa Claus Parade, so nice to have them back. And they're depicting the wonders of Christmas morning. Lots of toys, lots of presents there on the morning. Santa Claus dancing around. Very nicely done.
Very colorful. A little bit of wind coming up, but that's not going to deter anybody. I think as we get ready to see the number of folks that we have coming down that way.
Oh, wait, baby.
These are the folks from Detail Roofing. And lots of kids aboard the float today for them. They're just sending the Merry Christmas message very nicely. Beautifully decorated tree. And as I said, kids doing lots of waving. Their arms are going to be sore at the end of the day.
That's right, but that's what the parade's all about, is all the kids. And they'll have a wonderful opportunity to sort of celebrate when they finish off, because of course, once again, the Pembroke professional firefighters are providing support at the end for all the kids that are along the way. So that was a nice addition for detailed roofing. And again, I think a new entry that we haven't seen before. They've never been in the parade from my understanding. So
Merry Christmas!
it's great to see them.
Merry Christmas! Merry Christmas!
She's just kind of pacing herself. She's not going to be too tired.
No, it's the multiple bookmark entry we're seeing now. And they're kind of sitting around the tree there waiting to open their gifts from Santa. A nice entry from Mulva Hills, a big community supporter as well, Kelly.
I bet they are, and they've got some goodies that they're handing out along the way, and dressed in their Victorian wear, so a nice float, very colorful. Nice to see. And they're, I think, followed by the OSAD group. Of course, OSAD being a very important group of teens that are promoting and recognizing the importance of driving without not drinking and driving.
Yes, a good message to be passed on today. On this sunny day in downtown Pembroke.
And here's some busy little bees, as in Busy Bee Cleaning Service, with the vehicle all decorated up.
Oh, there's all kinds of horses coming too out. Behind that minivan.
Got a good seat for them all.
She does. She's watching intently.
That's the glory of being a dad. You get to be the chair for everybody as well.
And the parade's moving along.
All right, well, we're going to watch as this last little bit goes by. Adam Nowak's got an interesting individual, I'm sure, that we're going to have a little visit with along the way. Adam, who have you found to chat with?
Here we are having some great fun on the streets of downtown Pembroke. I'm with some of the youth of Pembroke here. I'm with Jordan. And Jordan, are you excited to see Santa Claus today?
Yeah.
What's your favorite part of the parade so far? Is it all the candy?
Yeah.
And I bet you just can't wait for Christmas, can you?
Yeah.
What about you guys? You enjoying yourself today? Fun? And what about the parents? You guys having lots of fun?
Definitely.
What do you think it means for your children to be here today?
Oh, it means a lot. It's the kind of the kickoff to the Christmas season, and out here enjoying the nice weather, actually.
I don't think you could ask for any more nicer weather, right?
For sure, for sure.
That's great, Kelly and Jeff. I hope you're having as much fun as I am here on the streets of Pembroke.
Thanks, Adam. There we've got some quarter horses from Bill and Bev Levasseur, who are part of things. Oh, I'm sorry, we skipped one, I think, along the way, and that was another new entry that we have this year. That's here from Avon. So an old wagon and a chance for a Christmas message being delivered from them.
They're going in fine style today, and the ladies are represented here. You see, with the reins under control, and it's nice to see that entry. A beautiful old wagon. They're heading down the streets.
And they are part of Bill and Bev Levasseur, and I think the whole depiction of all the different horses, which is a nice addition to the parade. It's great to see. And
yes, perfect day for a little ride on horseback, that's for sure. Next we have the Canadian Cancer Society being represented.
Recognize the importance, the spirit of volunteers in giving, and a wonderful organization that can speak highly to the value of volunteering and the importance that they make. Relay for Life, certainly one of the most successful events that they have run. Jail and bail, all kinds of different activities that take place. Thank you very much.
Yes, and then they're followed by the police band, and Holy Name School also represented. So as you said, there's a strong showing from the various schools here today.
And I think you'll see that there's quite a number of Holy Name School kids who are participating, and they're just coming along. The Peaceful Hearts and Hands for Christmas is depiction that Holy Name School is using. Nice depiction of Jingle Bells.
Yes, you see the Dixie Lee jerseys on many of the individuals here. Obviously a favorite hangout for the kids. And they're good singers, Kelly.
They sure are, but they're going to have their job full as they head all the way down to Laurentian School, so there's quite a lot of parades still ahead of them, so they'll be getting a little workout with their voices for sure. And this is, of course, I think the Ontario SPCA Christmas tree bent over with puppies pulling the lights off.
Yes, it's nice to see the SPCA represented here today, and of course, always the advocates for animal rights there. Lots of different animals represented on their float, live and toys as well. So they're looking good. Many of the canines out for the day.
This is Pembroke Minor Hockey.
Yes, now some of the younger hockey players taking some time off from their hockey game, I think. Doing a bit of waving.
Of course, a busy weekend for hockey in this area over the next, I guess, 2 weekends to follow as well, with Silver Stick, a big part of our community, and so maybe a chance in the next few years that some of these guys might have a chance to strap on the blades a little bit and enjoy Silver Stick.
Yes, indeed. Pee-wee age group being represented this weekend at the Pembroke Arenas, and novices as well, so kids are out there in full force.
Yeah, we're just having an opportunity to see another participation float from one of our schools, Highview Public School. And of course, what would Christmas morning be if it's not 5 o'clock in the morning, and the fireplace and the Christmas tree and the big clock and the bed. So that's our participation from Highview. You have a few friends from Highview, I think, don't you, Jeff?
Yes, I recognize some faces in there. And it's nice to see Highview exuding their school spirit once more.
And that's probably a fair depiction of life with children, 5 o'clock in the morning for Christmas, isn't it?
Yes, pretty well 5, 6, or 7. We have a lot of things taken care of. A lot of the gifts are checked out by that time, so it's an early awakening.
Yes, it's typically a busy day, and it's not one that you want to sleep through for sure. So, and of course that's a little over a month away, so you need to rest up and get ready for that big day.
Looks like we're going to go to our man on the street, Adam Nowak, once more. He has a guest standing by.
We're back on the streets here with Jake from the Laurentian Public School in Pembroke. And Jake, what's your favorite part of the parade so far?
Every part.
Every part. It is a great parade. And what are you looking forward to for Christmas the most? The time off school or the presents? And what are you looking for this Christmas?
Seems like more Vista.
Oh, wow. Sounds good to me. Kelly and Jeff, can't wait for Christmas here. Send it back to you.
Thanks, Adam.
We're back live here on Cogeco Community Television, enjoying the Santa Claus Parade here in 2001.
And we're just having an opportunity to take a look at this one. I believe this is the float from the Germania Club.
Yes, it looks like they're depicting a gingerbread house there, Kelly.
Of course, a big craft sale taking place this weekend, so I guess after the parade, that's a good opportunity to keep that Christmas spirit alive. And I believe this is one of the largest Christmas breads or Christmas cakes that they have available. And of course, after the parade, they're going to serve it up over at the craft sale. So if you don't get enough treats along the way, or for those viewers at home who want to head out, that's a good opportunity to enjoy some German Christmas.
Yes, that's an old-fashioned Christmas, and lots of good German goodies under the tree, and desserts and treats. That's their specialty for sure.
So a good chance when you're starting your Christmas shopping that you can head over to the Germania Club. That's taking place, started yesterday and today and tomorrow, and it's a great opportunity. They've got a good variety of things and nice, I think they have a petting farm outside and all kinds of good things there. So.
Yes, nice gingerbread house they did today.
There's some keen kids waiting to see the big jolly ho ho ho. And I think just quickly coming after the Germania Club, we've got some of our folks from Community Living. A little further, I think, just coming to be there, I think, a little bit of a stall, I think, as we get things moving along. Of course, we're celebrating the wonders of Christmas morning, and we're just shortly going to be coming up to, I think, a float that has been an award winner in the past few years, an organization that's been a big part of the community, KI, so we'll be looking forward to seeing their depiction of the theme and what they'll be doing, and I think that's just a little bit of a shot from the KI float, so we just have a little bit of a wait, and we'll see how things progress here at the corner of Pembroke and McKay. All right, maybe while we have this little bit of a break, we'll see who Adam's found to chat with along the way. Adam?
I'm here with two young ladies from the crowd. Can I get your names?
Bailey, Kenzie,
Bailey and Mackenzie. And what schools do you guys go to? You're in kindergarten. Wow. And what's your favorite part of the parade so far? You like the candy?
Candy too.
I like the candy too. And are you excited for Santa Claus today?
Yeah.
Yes, me too. Okay, ladies, have a great Christmas. Back to you, Kelly and Jeff.
Thanks so much, Adam. So we'll just get things rolling along again. I guess we had a little bit of a delay. Our last look at the Germania float. And of course here, as we've anticipated, the KI float. And KI is showing a large living room, bedroom with children all dressed as Christmas toys.
Yes, they always put a tremendous effort into their floats, Kelly, and this year, of course, is no exception. Very detailed effort here by KI and passing on a nice Christmas message.
You can see all the folks walking along, and they're dressed as Lego, and we've got all kinds of depictions of Christmas morning. What a beautiful entry. Wizard up at the top. And
well, everything looks all right here. I guess we'll go back to bed.
oh. Still waiting for that jolly ho-ho-ho to come make his delivery. That's beautiful. Big rocking horse. Very authentic. Judges like that. So there we have the KI, and you can see the large chair and all of the kids dressed up. And they're quickly followed by the Petawawa Ski Club. A few folks that'll be waiting for a little bit of snow, I guess.
Yes, that's on their Christmas wish list, no doubt, Kelly. It's nice to see the skiers represented there, and they have the Argo that they use on site to help them with their facility. And one of the great sports organizations.
And Christmas dreams do come true, and they are very proudly showing off their new groomer that they were able to purchase with the assistance of the Trillium Foundation. So a nice opportunity to thank Trillium and a chance for a Christmas wish coming true a little bit early.
Now the ski club are followed by the Girl Guides Association, as you see now. Lots of young ladies out there for the for the parade day, and they're dressed in their warm pajamas and depicting Christmas morning there with the goodies. And
That's right, getting ready to open all their Christmas gifts. And just as the Girl Guides go by, we're just getting ready that you'll start seeing the entry from New Life Community Church. So we'll let that progress a little bit as they come along, and we'll see who Adam's found to chat with a little bit as we just see this one come by. We'll see who Adam's got to chat with. Adam?
Here we are enjoying some music on a fine November day. I don't think we could ask for any better weather here in Pembroke. I'm here with Cooper and Clancy from St. Jean Baptiste. And are you enjoying yourself today? And what's your favorite part so far?
The suit. My favorite part is when Santa Claus comes.
And are you really excited for Santa Claus to come, Clancy?
Yeah.
And what do you want for Christmas this year?
A doll.
A doll. How about you, Cooper? What would you like?
Black Dodge Durango and a little ambulance.
Sounds fun to me. All right, Kelly and Jeff. Hope you have as much fun as I am.
Excellent. And there's a smiling face waving along to us.
yes, we had the New Life Community Church, and now we're moved on to one of the mascots again.
I believe this is the Walmart mascot.
Always great to have Walmart aboard. They're very busy this Christmas time of year, and it's nice to see them making the effort to participate. We have some friends at Walmart.
Always have friends at Walmart. It's important to keep your friendships alive and well with the folks at Walmart, especially at Christmas time. So the Walmart family is there, and they're depicting the Grinch that stole Christmas.
Big Dr. Seuss hat.
I think they're, no, I thought maybe they might be doing the Walmart squiggle, but I guess they're not. And here we have somebody, the Pembroke Area Cross Country Ski Club, and they'll be, of course, dreaming of skiing, as we chatted about.
Yes, yes, they're well represented on their rollerblades and ski poles. Looks like they're going to get a workout here today at the 2001 Santa Claus Parade on Cogeco Community Television.
They sure will. By the time they make it from the food liner all the way down to Laurentian School, that'll be... But I guess if you're getting ready for skiing, you got to get conditioned, and this will be maybe a start for them, young and old, having a grand time. Ooh, she's found something good to her.
Yes, one of the young charges are enjoying the parade today on a beautiful day in Pembroke.
Hard to believe that we're a little over a month away from Christmas with this nice weather, but we should just sit back and enjoy, because we all know that it's going to get cold, because that's the beauty of living in the valley, I guess. A few waves for everybody.
Yes, a few of the entries so far dreaming of the white Christmas, Kelly, and a couple of the cross-country and downhill skiing represented. It's nice to see those groups out today. We're going to go back to our man on the street again, once more for a little chit-chat with somebody. Adam?
We're back here with Emily from Lourdes. And Emily, what's your favorite part of the parade so far? The Grinch. You have lots of friends out here today, Emily? Yeah? Are you really excited about Santa Claus coming?
Yes.
And what do you want for Christmas this year? Not sure, but I'm sure. I hope all your wishes come true on Christmas morning, Emily. Thanks a lot.
Thanks, Adam, very much. And you see the legacy of Ike and Mike living on. And that's quite the jalopy, Kelly. I hope it makes it through the parade.
That's not part of your fleet, is it? Or is that one of their own vehicles?
Yes, that one there is a unique car. very unique, and of course the Christmas message. Always good to see those guys, and they have a new angle every year, so it's having some fun here in downtown Pembroke. Well recognized for their many years of community involvement.
Yeah. Thinking that car needs a little bit of a tune-up, maybe. I don't know. And of course, here's our friends from Travel Lodge, and they've got a very large depiction of Christmas morning with Sleepy Bear, and there might be a few friends on there that you recognize wearing the red and white.
Yes, yes, the Lumber Kings are represented again this year here at the parade, and nice to see the guys. Little miniature rink set up, so I know oftentimes we get hockey-related presents for the people that are involved in the sport, and hockey's sometimes a part of Christmas Day to get out. Mr. Gilchrist. Oh, these guys are driving in style.
There you go. These guys are really roughing it, eh? I guess you get to be one of the lucky players. And of course, what they're handing out as you go along is an opportunity for kids to go out and see the Lumber Kings game tomorrow as we celebrate the Santa Claus Parade game, which is tomorrow afternoon or tomorrow evening, and a chance to see our Lumber Kings hopefully put the Cumberland Grads to defeat.
Yes, the Kings are off a win last night, Kelly, and it's nice to see them get back to winning ways again. Boys are all smiling and happy. They can hold their heads high today. Danny Venn there sharing his wisdom.
I believe we have an entry from Tom Transit coming up. One of their buses all decorated up and celebrating Christmas. So season's greetings from management and staff.
Nice to see Tom's involved again this year.
A little Christmas music being played.
Thank you.
As we're here at Pembroke and Mackay, we have to thank all the parade people who are coming by. I hope you got a little bit of a sweet tooth, because we get an awful lot of candy canes here.
Yes, we're doing well this year, Kelly.
Yes. All right, we're going to go to Adam on the street and see who he's found to visit with. Adam?
And we're here with some of Pembroke's celebrities here. Can I get you fellas to introduce yourselves?
I'm Nick Cregan.
I'm James Roseborough.
And there's some of our fine fellas from the Pembroke Lumber Kings. And what are you fellas doing out here this weekend?
We're just out helping the community, handing out tickets to our game on Sunday.
Having a little fun down the Santa Claus Parade. Year's starting to pick up for the holiday season, so I think we'll do pretty well.
Do us proud, fellas. Good luck with the rest of the season.
Excellent. As we just chatted a little bit with the some of the hockey players, you had a chance to see some of the ringette players who were going by, and nice to see them involved, depicting ringette and the importance that they'll bring. Here's one of our buddies from Petawawa Civic Center, as they get ready to celebrate Cabin Fever, and that'll be taking place at the end of January.
Yeah, Snow Pet's dancing up a storm there.
It sure is.
Snow Pet's going to be exhausted at the end of this if he keeps that pace up too.
I would imagine. It's not bad for him to do a little workout every once in a while.
No, as we move on, we're joined by the Ottawa Valley Shriners here, and the big Fez on top of the car. The old Toronado looks great, a classic car, no doubt. And the Shriners always doing a great job for area handicapped children and for burn victims, so we appreciate their effort, and they're followed by their traditional pointer boat, and the guys are paddling away. They're making their way down Pembroke Street here with the paddles in hand.
kinds of smiling faces in there.
And I'd like to thank the Shriners for their participation today.
And quite a large participation they do have, because here, of course, is followed by yet another entry from there, and I think they must have all of their members out. So wonderful support, and nice to see them out here. And of course, promoting Christmas cake, which they have available, a tradition this time of year. Okay, Adam, you've found somebody to chat with as we go along. Adam Nowak, how are you out there?
We're here with Bailey. And Bailey, what school are you from?
Highview.
Highview, that's a great school in Pembroke. And Bailey, you enjoying yourself today?
Yeah.
What's your favorite part? Santa Claus. Santa Claus is Bailey's favorite part. And what do you want for Christmas, Bailey?
Shoo-shoo.
A shoo-shoo. Sounds a lot like fun like me, Jeff and Kelly.
Thanks, Adam, very much. And we're joined by several members of the Indian River Car Club here, and they're having some fun on a beautiful day downtown. We're starting with the 72 Corvette, Bill and Phyllis Pinkerton, and maybe a little sleepy youngster in there as well, so they're just out on a parade with the car club. There goes Bill.
Followed, I believe, by a 73 Mustang.
73 Mustang, yes, indeed. They're doing some revving of the engine, showing off their stuff here. And that looks like it's Randy. Or, sorry, Ray and Sally Silky there in the 68 Mercury truck, and it's in nice shape, of course.
Wonderful that we can open up the streets of Pembroke and there's a lot of them right down there. Now that would have been their 1970 GMC that Randy Tino had, and we're followed quickly by a 72 Chevelle that John Chapp is driving.
Now we're getting a look at the 55 Chevy. Cecil and Sheila Flowers.
Beautiful cars. It looks like a 68 Charger to me, I think.
Yes, that's a powerful machine, Kelly.
A little bit more vehicle than I should have, huh?
Yeah, I think you better stick to the Honda, maybe.
Maybe. And that's followed by another Charger with 74.
Dodger well represented here, and those guys seem to be having a good time.
That's Jeff Fisher, I believe, that's behind the wheel there.
This one is a beautiful car that they're showing now, the Carmen Gia from 56, and that's a classic little roadster.
Don and Leona Weisenberg from Petawawa will be sporting that one.
Yes, they have their deer antlers on there, and enjoying the sunny day here.
Pretty rare vehicle, isn't it?
Yes, it's an excellent collector.
I'm just seeing the tail end of the 1980 Monte Carlo, and we're having an opportunity to see our next entry.
Looks like an old special.
Quite a number of cars have joined us.
Yes, yes.
A few of these we don't have the details on, but beautiful entries nonetheless, and great to see them out here.
Yes, I recognize the red and white machine here from a few of the car clubs. And Mr. and Mrs. Roy there.
We've got a few more coming along. 56 Dodge going by. And of course, just coming into view is another entry, and nice to see them back in the parade as the folks from Canada Post, and they're coming along with what is a very busy time for them as well, and a chance for kids to drop off their letters to Santa. And
we're going to take it back to the man on the street here very shortly for a chat with Adam Nowak, who has another visitor.
And we're here again with Tracy and Avery from Pembroke. And Tracy, what do you think it means for the kids on this day?
I think lots of candy for one, and the end result, Santa.
Yeah, do you think this just kicks off the holiday season here in Pembroke?
Yeah, it kind of tells you you better hurry up and start shopping.
Have you started your shopping?
No, not at all.
Well, I'm sure many people are in the same boat. Send it back to Kelly and Jeff.
Thanks, Adam. We're looking at part of the crew here after the General Hospital, and nice to see those folks as well.
Christmas morning in the hospital, and well, certainly it's not somewhere you want to plan for December the 25th. It's certainly, I guess, unfortunately, where some folks do spend Christmas, and they sure look like they're having a pretty good time.
Yes, I guess they're thinking of making the best of it, and good to see the General Hospital well represented today. A few injuries on their float, but they seem to be smiling nonetheless.
Well, there's probably one or two of them there who know a little bit about first aid, so. Carol Beck, one of their public relations officers, and she's out there doing all kinds of promotion.
There's the Champlain Dog Club represented today here on the parade.
And obviously a really nice float with a number of dogs on there, and then quite a number who are walking along as well. So a nice day to take the dog out for a walk.
Definitely. Lots of varieties of our four-legged friends, Kelly.
And speaking of some of our friends, there's a dear friend from Algonquin College, Jamie Bramberger, and he's driving the Algonquin College van as it comes along.
Yes, Algonquin's a huge part of our community, and we appreciate their efforts and all they do to make Pembroke a better place to live. And
Jamie wishing everybody a Merry Christmas. And I think you'll see a float that I'm sure will be pretty near and dear to your heart, Jeff, the Outdoor Adventure students. And they've kind of got a little bit of a different theme, a different use of the raft, as it's they've got the sleigh now as that, and it's being pulled by kayaks. Different sort of reindeer, very creative.
Yes, different look for sure. Girls are working hard up there with their antlers, paddling away.
Bikers from their crew hanging along, and the Algonquin mascot, so quite a number of different people there, different great opportunity to depict a relatively new program, and great to have it here.
It's nice to see Dave Stibbe and the gang out, the Outdoor Adventure program represented.
And here's we're getting a little hungry.
French Club.
And Freddy's Cafe as well is depicted there as well.
Yes, they have good-looking float there.
Oh, this is excellent. There we've still got a shot of Algonquin College as they go by, and the French Club, and we get cookies from fellows and everything. It's excellent as we enjoy the parade as it goes by.
We're going to turn it to Adam Nowak here after we take a quick peek at the Ontario Students Against Impaired Driving. Adam, who do you have with you now?
We're here with Bonnie and Edwin. And Bonnie, is this Edwin's first Santa Claus Parade?
Yes, it is.
And is he enjoying it today?
Yes.
It seems like he's traveled a fair distance for this parade.
Yes, he came all the way from Killaloo.
And we've got a great crowd here. Is this the biggest crowd you've seen in a number of years?
Yes. All day.
Great day. I don't think we could ask for any better day here in Pembroke.
Thanks, Adam. And we're just getting a quick look at our first look at this float.
That's the business network represented here.
Nice to see them as part of the parade, and great support from Valley Contracting, who's provided their float for them. So,
that's a big float. Nice entry.
Sure is. And that's quickly followed by the Civitan Club, and they've got their depiction of Christmas morning as well. Having a little bit of coffee to start off the morning. That's a decent way to get things going.
Yes, I would think that's almost mandatory way to start the Christmas morning.
It certainly would be in my household. And here's another one, just as we're getting ready for lunch. Here's the pizza.
They have their Explorer in the parade this year, and people adorned inside, decorated nicely, and always nice to have pizza along for the ride today.
We'll buy nothing. We'll buy nothing. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. We'll buy nothing.
Just getting the first shot of this other one, and we'll wait till it moves along a little bit, and we'll get perhaps a view of exactly who we've got with us. I believe that's another entry from the Germania Club. So while they're celebrating Christmas, they're also getting ready for 2002 for Oktoberfest. A great time of year. Graduate from Waterloo, I have to recognize the importance of Oktoberfest. So nice to see that's becoming a bigger part of Pembroke.
Yes, it's a big festive occasion for sure, and the people at the Germania Club know how to do it up properly, so nice to have them aboard. Behind the Germania Club is the thin ice warning, and starting to get a little chilly here today, so always a good message to send. Be careful with the ice at this time of year. It's not safe.
And that will be increasingly true as we start to form some ice, and it really is takes a long time before that ice is completely safe. So an important message, and an important message to pass on to kids as well.
There's the St. John Ambulance, Kelly. Another very busy group in our community. And as you're looking at St. John's, we'll turn it over to Adam Nowak, who wants to chit-chat with somebody again. Adam?
I am here with... Are you guys having fun today?
Yeah.
And what's your favorite part of the parade so far, Colin?
Santa Claus. Santa Claus. Santa Claus.
And what do you guys want for Christmas this year?
Pants.
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 You want lots of toys?
I want a reindeer.
A reindeer. Wow, that sounds like so much fun. We can feel the excitement for Santa Claus building here. Kelly and Jeff, back to you.
Great, Adam. And we're also having an opportunity quickly to take a look at the Victorian Order of Nurses. They've got a beautiful gingerbread house, and a few fairy princesses and Santa's helpers and all kinds of folks on there. So a few that are walking along and handing out some treats along the way. So nice to see the VON part of the community, and a very nice, colorful depiction of Christmas morning there.
Yes, they obviously went to great lengths to work on their float. As you can see, it's quite detailed and colorful, depicting the theme of the wonders of Christmas morning. Good looking lollipops and the whole shooting match there. So VON with a nice effort. And we're just getting a look as well of Seagull Sand and Gravel, another, I think, new entry into the parade.
And they're going with the Tonka theme. Kids playing with their toys on Christmas morning, which is, of course, a big part of what Christmas morning ends up with.
Yes, indeed. The Tonka's under the tree there, and best wishes from the people at Seagull Sand and Gravel. Nice to see them involved.
Loads of good wishes. Very appropriate coming from Sand and Gravel, don't you think?
A little bit of a play on words there.
Perhaps.
Very punny, but a good job by Seagulls.
Children's Garden Nursery School is just coming into view here as well. There's a few characters that are all decked out in various colors.
Yes, Jack in the Box just popped up there. And the fine folks at the Children's Garden have a very colorful float. Looks like some of the parents there. And some kids as well, so big effort on the...
There's Shauna Sandrelli, one of our staff from the summer. Wonderful to see her out and about. And this is probably the style to which I would like to travel a little bit more frequently. Elegance limousine with a beautiful stretch limousine all decked out for Christmas.
Looks quite comfortable. They're following the Children's Garden, of course. There's Zeddy and the gang from Zellers now coming into view, Kelly. Another busy spot at Christmas time.
Sure would be.
Nice to see Zellers here today.
A few Christmas presents being handed out there.
Hey, Zeddy.
Visit from Zeddy, that's great. This float, this is the Royal Canadian Legion Branch 72, and we can't begin to thank them enough for all of the work that they've done for the parade and all the work that goes into the promotion of that.
Thanks very much to the Legion. There's the Legion sneaking by, followed by the
Kinsman Club. I think we had an opportunity to just see a little bit of, but nice to see them out involved. And of course, the Auto River Power Corporation with their large vehicle just going by. So parade is coming along nicely, and we're waiting for the grand finale as we await the wonders of Santa Claus, who's going to be coming down here shortly. We quickly look at the 6th Pembroke Cup pack.
Yes, those guys have a little trailer and depicting Christmas morning there with the tree. Looks like the Scouts and Cubs are represented today in a large fashion. We saw a group earlier as well, so guys are out for some walking.
And the Craze Logic Computer Corporation we're taking a quick look at as you... Maybe that's what Christmas morning's all about. Maybe you're going to get yourself a new computer.
Would be a nice thing under the tree.
Wouldn't mind that at all, that's for sure.
I wonder if Adam Nowak's been a good boy.
Let's find out. Adam, have you found somebody to chat with along the way?
I'm here with some of Pembroke's finest young children. Are you guys excited for Santa? I think he's close. And it's been nice and warm out here. Or are you getting cold?
I'm getting cold.
Getting cold. How about you?
Warm.
Warm?
I'm warm.
And what do you guys want for Christmas?
A snow scooter. A third scooter. Furby. A rescue hero.
Oh, that sounds like a lot of fun, Shelton. I can feel Santa close, guys. I can't wait.
There's the Shady Nook Sponge Hockey Group represented today, Kelly, and they have a little game going on the big flat bed. A nice effort by them. Represents a lot of youngsters in the area, and
Looks like they're heading off to Salt Lake City, getting ready for 2002 Olympics.
There's some Special Olympians there, so a couple different groups represented. And we're just at the tail end of things, and the big jolly man is coming into view, so Santa's well represented here. And that's who most people have come to see, and he's there with all his reindeer. There they are. Donner, Blitzen, and all the gang. Santa's ho-ho-hoing.
He sure is. He's got a busy, busy time ahead of him.
Merry Christmas, everybody. Merry Christmas. Hello there. How are you?
Got a few presents already tucked into that sack of his, so we're hopefully on the Christmas list.
Very good. Hello there. Merry Christmas. Ho, 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 ho. Hello there. How are you? Merry Christmas.
Yes, the jolly man himself.
He sure is.
Merry Christmas. Hello there. How are you? Merry Christmas. Hi there. How are you? Merry Christmas.
He's got all his reindeer on there. He's all set to go.
Hey, how are you? Merry Christmas.
Yes, he's got a couple gingerbread men along with him, and of course the reindeer are well taken care of, and we have Santa's elf popping by as well.
And what a wonderful way for us to get things kicked off into the Christmas spirit. And we've got a wonderful parade, and I think it was nice to see so many different floats, and I think people followed the theme very nicely. So I think our judges have a lot of work ahead of them now as we start to kick off the Christmas spirit a little bit.
Yes, we had a wide variety of entries, Kelly, and many, many businesses and groups represented today, which was very nice, and lots of treats and goodies for everybody. So we're really having a great day, perfect weather, and we'd like to thank Cogeco Community 12 for helping us out with the broadcast and enabling it to bring it to you at home.
You bet, and we'd like to, I guess, on behalf of the City of Pembroke and the Recreation, Culture and Youth Committee, thank everybody for participating in the parade. Thanks the Legion and the firefighters for all the work that they've done to help it happen, and wish you all a Merry Christmas.
Yes, the countdown's on.
It sure
About
is.
a month away, and Merry Christmas from both of us.